So welcome to this special meditation, how to overcome firework anxiety, noise, sudden noise, and get calmer and more relaxed. So just relax, sit somewhere comfortable where you're safe and secure, don't operate any heavy machinery, have your full attention on this track and nothing else. So as you begin to take a nice deep breath in and out, you can begin to just focus on your breathing. And as you focus on your breathing, you can begin to pay attention to how it feels to breathe in and breathe out. Noticing the temperature of the air as you breathe in and the temperature of the air as you just breathe out. Just taking this time to just simply relax. And as you begin to relax, you can begin to notice the weight of your body and where you're sitting. Noticing where you're sitting, how it feels. Noticing the temperature in your environment. Is it warm, cool? And as you notice the environment, you can begin to just notice yourself, and any sounds, be it noisy sounds, loud sounds, just become part of the relaxing experience. And if our body wants to react to that sound, it can do, but right now our attention is focused on our breathing, allowing your body to do what it does, allow the fear to be as it is, allowing the moment to be as it is, knowing that you are safe, secure, and however abrupt or sudden these sounds are, these are just sounds that can also become like any other sound, like the sound of the music, like the sound of my voice. And you can decide which sound you want to listen to. But a part of you can just relax and listen to my voice. Just relax. Everything is okay. Everything is alright. And as you begin to relax, you can allow a nice wave of relaxation to just melt from the top of your head all the way down your eyes, your nose and your mouth, just relaxing. Just simply relaxing. And as you relax, you can just relax deeper and deeper into yourself, allowing any agitation to just release. And how would it feel if you felt completely, utterly relaxed right now? And just notice what you notice about that now. As my voice just washes over you, just relaxes every part and fibre of your being, you can just surrender to now, this moment, this second. Notice how it feels when you feel so relaxed. And just drop into that state of relaxation, noticing your breathing. And just watch your breath for the next minute or so. That's right, just watching your breath going in and out. That's right. And how do you feel now? A little calmer, a little lighter. And see if there's any fear that's getting stirred up about this whole situation. And just notice that fear. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the most fearful, 1 being the least fear, whereabouts are you on that scale? Okay. And who does this fear belong to? Does it belong to you or somebody else? Belongs to you. Okay. So could you just open up a door over that feeling, over that tightness, and just watch this fear just float and drift away. Just watch that fear float and drift away. Just allow it to leave even more, and even more. Just open up the door and just allow that fear to float and drift away. And just in your mind you can say, I give you permission to leave. Thank you, fear, I give you permission to leave. As it floats and drifts away, just check where you are now. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the most fearful, 1 being the least fearful, whereabouts are you now? If you're still fearful, could you just open up the door? Allow it to float away, that fear, that feeling. Allow it to leave even more. And even more. Just open up the door and just say, yes, I give you permission to leave now. Yes, I give you permission to leave now. Give it a nice warm loving embrace and just watch it leave. You are stronger and bigger than that fear. But rather than fight it, just give it permission to leave. And if you're not sure, ask that fear what it needs from you so that it can leave. What does this fear need you to do so that it can leave? Just ask it. So could you do that now? Could you just open up the door over that fear and just let it leave? And on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the most fear, 1 being the least fear, whereabouts are you now? Okay. So could you just open up the door and just allow that fear to just float and drift away? And just ask that fear, what do you need me to do so that you can leave now? What do you need me to do, fear, so that you can leave now? Could you just surrender it in love, this fear? Could you love it? Just go to I love you. I love you. I love you. Just surrounded in a nice, beautiful, loving light of quiet. And just allow it to be surrounded in a nice, loving light of quietness, of stillness. And could you just love and accept that fear? Just love it completely. Sounds strange to do that, but when you do that, you just begin to accept it. Or if it's too much, can you just accept it as it is now? Can you just accept the fear for what it is? It's just a feeling, a sensation, like the sensation of joy and happiness and love. It's just the same. It's just a feeling. And could you just accept the fear as it is now? Good or bad? Panic attack, no panic attack. Heart racing, heart not racing. Could you just be okay with now and just focus back on your breathing? And just take a deep breath in through your nose and out. And just surrender to now. Just go I. And as you take a deep breath in, say the word I. As you breathe out, say the word am in your mind. Take a deep breath in, say the word I. As you breathe out, say the word am. And just do that by yourself for the next minute. That's right. You might already notice that you've begun to notice how much more relaxed you are around noise, sudden noise. And don't you feel a little bit more relaxed now? And just imagine what it would be like if everything was fine right now. How would it be if you could just be quiet amongst the noise? How would you feel if you were quiet amongst the noise? Maybe you have to go out with friends, work colleagues. What would it look like? How would you feel if you were completely at peace with all the noise, the fireworks? They can make as much noise as they want to, it can be as loud as they want to, but you are you. You are quiet in you. Nothing can destroy your quietness. Nothing can break the stillness in you. You are strong, powerful, and you know deep within yourself what I'm talking about. You know that quietness I'm talking about. Just continue with that now. Take a deep breath in, say the word I. And as you breathe out, say the word am. And notice what you notice when you do that. And how do you feel now? 10 being the most fear, 1 being the least fear. I bet you've gone down, haven't you? And could you just surrender to quietness now? Could you surround your whole environment, all the noise and quiet? Because a lot of this is what you hold in mind. Could you just hold in mind that you're quiet, even if you're outside, even if you're with your friends? How would it feel if you were completely quiet? And 10 being the most quiet, on being the least quiet, whereabouts are you? And could you just surrender to the quiet? Surrender to the quiet. What would it look like when you're quiet amongst the noise? There can be so much noise and you're so quiet with it. Doesn't even bother you. If your heart's racing, if you want to go into a panic attack, so what? So what? It's just your body reacting. Who cares? You're going to let your body rule you and dictate you. You're going to let your feelings rule you and dictate you. So what is their reaction? Who cares? Sometimes you shiver when you get cold. Sometimes we sweat when we get hot. Sometimes we get tired when we're too hot. Sometimes our heart races when we get a jump, get a fright. But that's just your body reacting to it. It's got nothing to do with your mind, nothing to do with the quietness. Quietness is there all the time, irrespective of noise. So could you just float into that quietness now? Just surrender your whole environment, your town, your street, the fireworks. And just surrender fireworks to quiet. Imagine surrounding fireworks in a nice, loving, quiet energy. And how does that feel? Just surround that fireworks in quiet. So quiet. And could you just surround yourself in quiet? Allow your whole body to relax in quiet. Focusing back on your breathing. That's right. And in a few seconds, you're going to emerge feeling quiet, still, quiet with the noise, quiet going outside, confident in yourself if you're wearing ear protection, confident in yourself if you're wearing ear defenders. Because you are you, it doesn't matter what other people think. You are strong, proud and confident. Knowing who you really are. Knowing that this quietness is all around you all the time. Every place, every minute, every moment of every day lies within you, that powerful quietness. And as you begin to notice this, as you begin to really connect with this, you can begin to gradually and slowly open your eyes, feeling stronger, powerful, knowing who you are, ready to go out there now and enjoy yourself and be free, ready to embrace every facet of your fibre and your being to achieve your full potential, whatever that might be. So as I count 1, all feelings of lightness and numbness return to their true and correct perspective, from the tips of your toes to the tops of your shoulders, from the tips of your fingers to the tops of your arms. Your whole body is feeling refreshed and invigorated now. As I count 2, all sights and sounds return to the correct pitch and tone to you and for you, right here, right now. As I count 3, you can begin to open your eyes. Just associate yourself with the environment where you are now. On 4, you can begin to take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Unfazed by noise, unfazed by sudden bursts of noise. And 5, just take a moment to thank yourself for giving yourself the time to take the time out now and appreciate the amazing being that you are. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye for now.